Sebring, Florida. This is the Liqui Moly Pro Watercross National Tour, Road to Havasu.
It's very exciting to have Liqui Moly Pro Watercross come here because it brings new people to Sebring, but it also showcases what we are, who we are, and how we do things here. It's just wonderful to see this event every year after year, come here and be part of Highlands County.
We're here in Sebring, round 2 of the Pro Watercross National Tour, and I'm glad to be back in Sebring. I'm only an hour from my house, and this place is awesome. Big history of racing here, 24 hours of Sebring. The track, the city is awesome. All the fans, the spectators come out, asking a lot of questions. You know, so happy that we're here, and yeah, it's a beautiful lake, beautiful town, and yeah, everyone should come out, visit, come see Pro Watercross, and come watch the races.
Sebring is a beautiful place for a jet ski race. Mike and Dave tell us more about round 1 and what to expect here in Sebring.
We're coming off the first round of the Liqui Moly Pro Watercross Tour, which was out in Orange, Texas, and it did not disappoint, Dave. Let me tell you, we did the Pro Ski GP class. We thought Jules Hopkins was going to have it. Nope. Braden Sevitt ended up stealing it away after Hopkins had a mechanical issue.
But I'll tell you, 7 ski, it's got a lot of horsepower there under that hood. And you can see the acceleration.
Look at this right here, 7 making a pass on Dudek.
Then, and Cash McClure in that junior ski 4-stroke class was dominant.
Cash McClure actually gaining about maybe a half second right there over Mernick on boat number 297.
White flag is coming out. McClure coming onto the straight right now. He's getting ready to pass the stripe, but here it comes. The hallelujah flag. 1 more lap to go.
What should we expect this weekend?
Well, Braden Sevitt should be able to try and back it up here again. Jules Hopkins not here this weekend. And Cash McClure, well, he's here to come and represent once again. But I'll tell you, the Sunshine State did not disappoint. Blue skies, white puffy clouds, but we flipped the script a little bit. We went left-handed, now we're going to right-hand start. It's going to throw these racers out. We're going to have some good racing. So, folks, you got to sit back and enjoy here a little bit of Florida action.
Stick around for some freestyle backflips and junior ski lights.
The Liqui Moly Pro Watercross National Tour, the Road to Havasu, is powered by Sebring, the city on the circle. By Liqui Moly, for the drivers. By SureCan, finally a gas can that works. No tipping, no spilling, no mess. And by Jet Tribe, premium PWC riding gear since 1996.
From Fuel One. How exciting is it to be a part of the Pro Watercross Tour?
We are so excited. We're bringing all this high octane product to all the racers here. They're loving the 95. They're getting throttle response like never before with our street legal Suzuki Marine certified product.
Excellent. And how do we pre-order?
Oh, you just go online, you can pre-order, you can do it through the event. We're going to have capabilities. We're at every location that they're going to be at, and they can have fuel. They don't have to go to gas stations anymore.
Now that we have on-site fuel with Fuel One, let's go check out Freestyle.
too. This was such a great event. Really glad to see that you guys brought freestyle back. There's not enough events that support freestyle, so when I heard there was an event that was going to take place down here in Florida, I made sure we had to get the boys out here and represent and try to put on a good show.
I'll tell you, that was actually a pretty good start, pretty even start. Ben Dressel getting a good jump on the outside, and Spoondog Light on the inside. We'll see if they can both make it stick. Spoondog Light, he's making it stick right now. And that is Dressel still on the outside, but he's got company right beside him.
That Cash McClure, I believe.
I believe that is Cash.
The 33 trying to chase him down.
Cash started on the outside pull.
And with a good run there. And Dressel.
Cash trying to stick it in there, nothing doing. Dressel slamming that door shut. Oh, and look at Spooner. Flips over the boat. And I'm not quite sure how that even happened, but
did he lose faster? But it's been Dressel now with the whole shot there. Yeah. Looks like Sebastian Wilcox trying to get up there in the mix.
And I believe that's Jax Rowe.
Jax Rowe also. McClure back a little bit deeper.
Rowe's going to have position. He's going to overtake that second position from Wilcox. Meanwhile, it's Dressel out in front.
So it's Dressel, Wilcox, Rowe, followed by McClure and Dill, Kyle DeRoesters, Ryan Stevens, and unfortunately they're still getting Cameron Spooner back to his boat. You got to wonder if something happened, if it shut off, and that's why he went over. He's still out there standing on the ski, and he's getting no fire to it whatsoever. But on the back stretch, it's Dressel. He's airing that machine out. And it looks like Ryan Steen might have some problems. He went down. He's up and running again, too.
Yeah, Stevens just going past the yard sale over there on the bottom right-hand side of the track. Dressel opting to go to the outside, and that's kind of where Spooner is. We'll see if that affects him. Course marshals with the dirty laundry in the air.
Wilcox to the inside split, Mike. Going to try and challenge Dressel down to the front straightaway.
That's Rowe.
Oh, it is Rowe. Yes.
Dressel coming from the outside. Rowe looking beside him. Dressel's got the drive. And he's going to have position here on the inside. And look at this. Rowe just slams the door shut.
So we have a new leader at this point. Dressel back to second to P2. Wilcox coming up now. I was wondering what happened to him. He was up there fighting with him.
Yeah, and Wilcox, who sits in second, sponsored by No Limits Metalworks, Hot Slag, Jet Trim, Jet Pilot, Showtime Freestyle, the Commander Youth Racing Team, Z-Force Racing, and, of course, all of Dad's overtime play check.
Yes. Well, as we go back out there with our leader once again, Jax Rowe. Continues to turn and burn as the checkered flag will come out this next time by for him. Stevens, and then the checkered flag for Jax Rowe.
I guess I was just riding smart. I took the inside split with a bunch of fast people, you know, and was being patient and got him on the second time around because I took the opposite split and got him.
Stick around, more racing when we get back. This is the Liquid Moly Pro Watercross National Tour, Road to Havasu.
Jet ski racing. We're right here in the state of Florida. Pro watercross is growing really fast here, and it's just it's awesome to see the competitors racing. We're in the race capital of the United States. We're out here with the beautiful water, the beautiful people, and it gets me excited to be here racing.
We're a city on the circle, but we're also the city on the lake. And it's a very good recreational, but to see Pro Watercross come in and do what they're doing, to bring the people in, and it means a lot to the city itself and the residents.
I'm here with David Cabrera from Cabrera Motorsports. And tell me, David, what's the difference between these two skis here?
The difference is pretty extreme. That's a boat perfectly for a starter. He can buy that boat at the dealer, go race it and ride it and have a good time. Once you graduate from that, you can move into a full GP1 boat. This is a fast power sport, has a big engine, a lot of torque, a lot of horsepower, and it turns on rails.
Incredible. And do you have one of these?
Yes, I'll show you what I ride.
Let's check it out. Wow, this is cool. Can you tell me a little bit about the dash here?
Yeah, this is Fast Power Sport GP1R. It's full of tech. I'm a techie guy. Everything is computerized. It has a Motec ECU. It's talking to the dash via CAN. So in the dash you can see lap, speed, acceleration, and it also communicates with the camera, and the camera will overlay that data. So on your practice days, you can actually see lap time, how fast you did, and what changes you did to the boat did the most improvement. Especially like for starts, you know, you can do 3 hole shots, forget about how it felt, do 3 hole shots more, and then we can do on the laptop, we can go and look at the data, and we'll be able to see the track time, the lap time, acceleration, if you're in the gas or not in the gas, if you're wimping it or not wimping it. So yeah, it's very cool, it's very high tech. This is high tech, even for race cars. It's technology from race cars. This little gadget is by HP Tune, tuned by Cabrera Motorsports. Here you can do pretty much what you got with that. You can change your files, upload your file. It's a plug and play, much simple for that beginner guy that's going to be using that stock Superjet.
Excellent. Let's throw this in the ski and get back to racing.
Let's do it. We got a race.
Let's go.
Green light flashes. Here we go. GP ski underway.
Well, it looked like Chris Landis got a jump there on the outside. He was sitting on the outside pole at the beginning of this one.
We'll be taking a look at that blue 201 on the outside. Let's see the inside. Who's going to get the whole shot here? Looks like Medlin. He did whole shot the last moto, Mike.
Yeah, that is Medlin that's leading on the inside. And it's Landis on the outside. Landis will have the drive coming from that outside split. Let's see if he can pick off Medlin. And here we go. Going to be a drag race down the front straightaway. Landis on the inside, Medlin on the outside. Landis pulling right up beside Medlin as they head to the top left-hand side of the track. That is Cabrera back there in third. Isabella Parker in fourth. And it looked like Dudek back there in the fifth spot.
That's right, followed by Braden Seven, who was the leader coming out of round number 1, followed by Ginchard, Wilcox, Lambert, and Nachical.
Yeah, Seven taking the win back there in Orange, Texas. First round of the Liqui Moly Pro Watercross Tour.
Now, this is a little deja vu moment from moto number 3.
And it looks like Landis going to go to the inside, Medlin to the outside. Landis going to try to shave some time off as he works his way through that inside split.
And that's kind of what we saw in moto number 3. Mike Medlin went to the outside and Landis to the inside. Was able to make the pass. Here we go. It's going to be close this time. Medlin's going to have a good drive coming off the outside. But Landis is charging hard. Here comes Medlin. Bond line to bond line as they go into the turn.
Oh, wow. Medlin trying to steal that position away as he has position for that left-hand turn, but here comes Landis. Landis going to have position here for the right-hand turn, trying to get to the inside of Medlin. Nothing doing, but they are bumper to bumper, rail to rail here in the Pro Ski GP class.
Yeah, these are all 1,500cc power plants that have been pumped up, over 300 horsepower. We're looking at over 70 miles an hour for these machines, Mike. There's a lot of horsepower, a lot of speed, and Landis still trying to run him out. Medlin pulls away just a little bit. Look at the gap all the way back to third to Cabrera.
Well, I'll tell you, they are pushing each other out there. Once again, Landis dives to that inside split, and Medlin opts for the outside. A little more wide open, a little more sweeping on that outside, a little more tighter, a little more technical on the inside. As you see, Landis just setting up for them turns, and it's going to be close as they come out again.
You're right, Mike, and you can't make a mistake at that point, but I think this time Landis will have the drive coming off. He's going to take the lead. Medlin's going to put the hammer down, trying to catch up to him. Landis looks over his shoulder at him and knows he's got the lead. A new leader, Christopher Landis.
Stick around. More racing when we get back.
The Liqui Moly Pro Watercross National Tour, The Road to Havasu, is powered by Sebring, the city on the circle, by Jet Tribe, premium PWC riding gear since 1996, and by Paris, Texas. Visit Paris, Texas.
We pick it up in the final moto. This is the Liqui Moly Pro Watercross National Tour, Road to Havasu.
And back in fifth, it's still Seven. Seven went to the inside that time. He may have lost a second or two.
And you're right, as we see Landis go by again.
So Landis has lapped all the way up to fifth place at this point.
Incredible. Whoever's tuning that ski there from Fast Power Sports is a genius, because that thing is flawless at this point.
I believe that would be Mark Landis Racing, Chris's dad.
Oh, it's Chris's dad, okay. Well, then again, that is a sponsor too.
Mm-hmm.
He knows how to spin the wrenches. And it looks like one of our racers going by. They're having some mechanical issues. As we see Medlin come by the 98, Commander Industries. Past the Liqui Moly finish line there again.
Well, Cabrera went to the outside, Parker to the inside. Cabrera is out. Here comes Parker. Parker shows him a keel right there as she comes out, and it's a drag race down the front straightaway, and she is closing on Cabrera.
And I think I just saw Cabrera back off just a second there. She gained about 3 positions there as we go in. The right-hander sweeping wide. Parker trying to stay out of the pump wash, looking for that hookup on the machine.
Yeah, 2 laps ago, Seven was right there with Cabrera and Parker, and looks like he has slipped off the pace a little bit too. The gap is widened there between 4th and 5th, and look at 4th, look at 3rd and 4th down the back straightaway right now.
Oh, I can't wait for the split off here. Parker's going to go to the inside at the hot slag decision buoy. Cabrera to the outside.
I tell you, my money's on Parker here.
I know.
She is in beast mode right now. Let's see as they get ready to come out. Cabrera on the outside, Parker out first. Now comes Cabrera. Cabrera going to have the drive. He's on the inside, close to the shore. And Parker grabs a handful of throttle. She moves into the spot and steals the line away. So Parker takes the lead.
You can see she kind of looked over there and said, okay, I can move over, take his line away, slow down. But I'll tell you, Cabrera will not speed. You know, we call him Speedy for a reason. He's quick. He did a couple hole shots, even did take the win. So we know he's got the speed. But Isabella, Isabella and Christopher, they make one heck of a team there.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Cabrera just proved that chivalry's not dead. It's just been sleeping.
It's been sleeping. So on the back straight coming around that battle there, Cabrera now following Parker to the outside split. As we get ready for the clock to expire, we're counting down. Goes to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We will see that white flag, and there it is.
So right now, Landis has lapped all the way up to 4th place. He's got Cabrera in front of him right now. And that's something you don't see too often as the white flag comes out for Landis. Yeah, yesterday in Moto number 2, I believe it was, Landis lapped all the way up to 3rd place. The only 2 that finished in the lead lap with him were Cabrera and Medlin.
Cabrera trying to stay in front of him because he doesn't want that to change this time around. Does not want to go down a lap. But I think Landis, he just has another gear.
Yeah, right now, Landis, he is on another level out here on Lake Jackson.
And this is going to get interesting here. A little lap traffic in the mix here for our leader coming around. Some riders off pace, Mike, that could always cause issues for our fastest riders. But the checkered flag will come out.
Landis trying to get past Cabrera. They're working on the outside split right now and getting ready to come down the front straightaway one final time. And it's going to be Chris Landis taking the checkered flag.
Yeah, this weekend was awesome on my Fast Power Sports F16. I won all 4 motos. Last one, they had me working for a little bit on the start, pole shot at second, and by lap 3, I believe I passed into first, and I just checked out from there.